What's going on, YouTube? This is Daniel Rucker with Truth Table. Welcome to the table. Happy Memorial Day. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. And for those who are off today, I hope you're enjoying your holiday. So today, what I wanted to talk about. I often sit back and I try to figure out what is relevant, what needs to be discussed. And there's so much content, so many things that need to be touched on. So this is going to be a journey for me. So thank you for hanging out with me. And while I have your attention, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, because the content is going to continue to come. But what I wanted to talk to today, this one specifically for my fellas. Ladies, feel free to tune in. A lot of the information I give out is both universal for both parties, but this one's more specific to the fellas. But like I said, those ladies who are my subscribers, I appreciate you. Go ahead and tune in as well. Today, I wanted to discuss with the fellas, one of the worst things that you can allow a woman to do is to put you in the friend zone when you are interested in her. That is a sad sight. That is a sad position to be in. And I'm here to encourage and tell you fellas that you need to know and understand where you want to land in a female's life. And if she has the audacity to put you in the friend zone, my guy, she doesn't respect you. All right, so let's get into it. Let me go ahead and get into the kitchen, because as you guys know, on this channel, I get cooking. That's what I do. I get cooking, grilling. That's what it is. So anyway, why? People might be saying, why do you want to discuss this, Daniel? What made you want to talk about this specific topic? I'll tell you what it is. What I'm starting to realize more and more is that the interactions that I have with men, young men, middle-aged men, sometimes even older men, is there's a lot of guys who are so unaware of, one, their position, their abilities, their value, and then two, how women perceive that value or lack thereof. A lot of guys are oblivious to the female social practices. They're very oblivious to how women really operate. And I guess I don't blame them, because there is so many things that go into female nature. Women and how they handle things, how they communicate, how they go about building certain standards within their own community, how they operate, how they think, how they function. There's too many components. But there are also general things that as men can identify and look for. And one thing that I collectively have figured out over the years, fellas, is that when a woman is interested in you, she treats it like an opportunity that she can't pass up. I'm gonna say that again. When a woman is interested in you, she treats it like an opportunity that she can't pass up. And a lot of guys don't understand that truth. They don't understand that fact. See, they assume that women are like them. And I can see that. I can understand why. And what I mean by that, they assume that women are like them. Women play by a different set of rules, fellas. Even if a woman is interested in you, it's highly unlikely that she's going to make you directly aware that she's interested in you. Even if she wants you more than she wants anybody else, the way she's going to even let you know is still going to be subtle. It's still going to be very much indirect for the most part, because women by nature are designed to operate with two different sets of languages. There's the English language, and then, as the manosphere has coined it, there's womanese, which I like. Women do not communicate like men. Women do not handle things like men. So it's our job as men to understand and identify that when you're dealing with a woman, you are behind enemy lines. You have to learn the language of the enemy. You have to learn the language of the foreign land that you were visiting at that moment. That's the woman's island. That is their territory, right? And in order to come out successful, unscathed, and undamaged, you got to know how the enemy works. Now, the one thing that is universal, since this particular topic is about a man being friend zoned, is that a woman will never friend zone you if she respects you. And what I mean by respect, I'm talking about the kind of respect that is opportunistic respect. If she values you as a man that can bring her some level of satisfaction or, experience, good feelings, she wants to experience you with no limitations, she's not gonna friend zone you. If she friend zones you, that says one thing and one thing only: that you are not valuable enough for her to open up the fullness of the experience that is her. Because the one thing all women do understand and know is that a man wants to sleep with them. A man wants to experience her sexually. All women know this. That is not anything that we have to continue to even reiterate, because they're very clear on that point. So for them to have the audacity to shut down the cookie factory, she's saying that you're not worth coming to visit the cookie factory. She's saying that your tour ends here, that you're not allowed inside. You can't come sit with us. And ultimately, it is the most subtle gesture of disrespect for you as a man. Why is that? Because she feels that she's more valuable than you. See, when a woman sees you as someone who is worth her time, worth her energy, worth her effort, she's never gonna friend zone you. If she friend zones you, this is telling you, fellas, without the shadow of a doubt, you are not the guy that she thinks she should stop entertaining other people for. You have arrived at a point of limitation. Now, why is this dangerous? This is dangerous because if you're a man that actually is in pursuit of this woman, if you're a man that wants to, open up, build, journey, your intentions are pure and clear. For her to friend zone you is just downright rude, downright disrespectful in the manner that is, she has decided that you're not worth it. And that's okay. What you as a man have to decide and understand is that you never allow a woman to decide where you're gonna fall, other than what you intend on creating with her. If you want that woman and you want to be with her, then don't take the backdoor approach. Don't take the subtle friend route thinking that it's gonna somehow, some way translate into her one day waking up and realizing that you're actually a dope dude, you're actually worth something, you're actually valuable. No. Women by nature are stupid in that area. They usually have to go through a series of experiencing a bunch of knuckleheads or a bunch of heartbreaks or a baby, maybe two, 35 to 50 pound weight increase to then finally realize that they're not that special, that they're not as hot as they thought they were, that they're not as cute as they thought they were, and that they're not as unique as they thought they were because the evidence of their life says so. And then you start getting those text messages like, hey, how's it going? 3, 4, 5 years later. Don't be that dude. Do not allow yourself as a man to ever let a woman pass up on you and then come back around like a boomerang when she decides to, run her numbers up, run her body count up, and abuse herself in this open marketplace, and then try to come over to your great life and now be attached to your greatness. No, she should have got in. She should have bought in before you blew the heck up. That's what she should have done. It's just like an investment, fellas. You yield the best when you invest early, before everybody knows that you're gonna blow, before everybody knows that you're gonna be big. You got to have a woman understand that you invest in me at the ground level, at grassroots. You don't come when I built the kingdom. You don't get to come when the chariots and all that is rolling. No. And so my fellas need to understand this, because a lot of you guys out here are suckers. A lot of you guys are so thirsty for female validation. You want so bad for a woman to look at you and value you more than you value you. And that's wrong. You know, I'm here to tell you that it starts with you. You got to wake up every day knowing that you are the smartest, the most competent, the most capable man on the planet. And without the shadow of a doubt, never doubt yourself, period. Because that's where it starts. Because when you really elevate to this level, fellas, you start to really realize that no matter how big her booty is, how nice her hair is, how great she smells, it doesn't matter. They start to become just women to you. And when I mean just women, I mean that it's nothing new under the sun. There's no superiority to one that has green eyes, to one that has brown eyes, to one that has a bigger booty than the one that has a smaller booty. It boils down to the same thing. She should be privileged and honored to be acquainted with you. She should feel like she arrived at the Grammys if you decide to even spend your energy time getting to know her. And if she friend zones you, then that means that she doesn't see you like that. That means that somewhere in her mind is a defect, and she doesn't quite understand the greatness that is in you as the dude that you are. So don't ever allow a woman to dethrone you when you know that you're sitting on your post, on your purpose, in your position as a man. And if you do that, then you still got some work to do. Because if you want her, if you have a plan for her, you got to plan for yourself first, but you got to plan for her. Then if she's trying to figure out, if she's decided that she can jump out the passenger seat and jump in the driver's seat and navigate this thing that is your life, she's already out of line. She's already out of line, already out of position. And that's not a woman you want to rock with, my guys. Throw her back. Put her right back out there in the ocean with the rest of the guppies. Because there will be a woman that does understand, does grasp, and know that she's amongst greatness. And that's the one you want to rock with. But you have to hold yourself accountable and never allow one to disrespect you by friend zoning you. If you stay in the friend zone and you still give her energy, you a sucker. If you get friend zone and you still think that she's worth your energy, time, and effort, you're a sucker. If you get presented with the disrespectful option of giving her your full attention in talents, in intellect, in masculine energy for free, you're a sucker. So I was here to tell you guys today that all that listen to this channel, all that is subscribed to this channel over here at Truth Table, what we do is we establish where we want to fall as men. And if that woman doesn't play a significant role in your life to progress you and develop you, and there's no benefit, and she thinks that she has the right to determine the structure that is your relationship, no, it's not how it works. Shut it down, let it go, keep it moving. You got bigger fish to fry, you got better things to do. So that's what I wanted to leave you guys with today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your holiday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Tomorrow I'll be coming to you with a brand new broadcast, a brand new topic, another installment. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like the content. Go ahead and share the content. I appreciate it. And don't be shy, you guys. You guys feel free to comment. Feel free to engage with me online. I do appreciate it. I do it for you guys. So this is Daniel Rucker sliding out the kitchen. And we'll be back in here tomorrow bringing you guys some new content. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.